Thanks to the development in home security systems, the internet now houses thousands of anecdotes and experiences recorded by cameras. Some are bizarre and strange, but others are much darker and way more sinister. Today, we will visit 4 separate cases of home intruders caught on video, part 2. Today's video is brought to you by YESKAMO, with a chance to win one of their home security cameras. Their home security wireless camera records in 1080p both day and night. It has a passive infrared sensor and motion detection, which upon being activated turns on a bright LED and alarm to alert the intruder. The night vision is excellent, and it sends real-time notifications to your cell phone in case any motion is detected. It gets even better. The camera has two-way talkback and audio recording so that you can communicate with anyone in the field of vision of the device. The best feature is that you can follow the camera live directly from your phone with zero extra charges. All you need is the camera and internet access. From there, you're good to go. To purchase this product, make sure to check out the video description where you will find a 10% discount code. In order to win one of the cameras, make sure to leave a comment and follow me on my Facebook and Twitter. A random winner will be chosen exactly 2 weeks from the upload date. Monday, May 16th of 2018 at 3:40 a.m. A family, along with their newborn child, were asleep, quietly spending the night not knowing that they had an uninvited guest. A home security camera mounted in the master bedroom and pointed at the baby captured the suspect walking around the room before exposing himself while standing near the bed and crib where the mother and baby slept. The homeowners, who did not want to be identified, told local news stations that they noticed something was off the following morning when they saw the sliding door to their bedroom was halfway open. This prompted them to check the security camera footage, which led to an investigation. The suspect was described as thin, wearing dark jeans, slip-on shoes, a light, possibly multicolored sweatshirt, a wedding band, and carrying an iPhone. On Halloween of 2018, there was finally an arrest. The man's name is Jonathan Gonzalez. He was booked into the Davis County Jail on burglary charges. September of 2018, 2:42 a.m. The Fontana Police Department received a frantic phone call from a woman reporting a male home intruder. The lady told police that her 13-year-old daughter woke up to a naked man looming over her. She screamed, which caused the man to run out of the home. Authorities were able to obtain surveillance footage from the home, which showed the man later identified as 21-year-old Jonathan Emmanuel Ward of Fontana. Police believed that Ward may have focused on a dance studio where he became infatuated with several young women, who he then targeted by viewing their social media accounts. Ward, who was arrested in connection with a similar case in the year 2017, was booked into the West Valley Detention Center on a $1 million bail. Gwinnett County, U.S. This following footage was released in September of the year 2016. A group of 3 armed home intruders kicked down the home's door, but what they did not realize was that the homeowner, who happened to be in her room, was a licensed gun carrier. The trio, all of them carrying weapons, make their way through the house while looking for valuables. Hearing the commotion, the homeowner quickly grabs her pistol and unloads several rounds at the robbers, one of whom fires his weapon, which barely misses the lady's head. Two of the men were able to escape, but one of them was fatally shot by the woman. The number one spot, unlike the rest in this countdown, was instead taken from the perspective of the home intruder. It was supposed to be a sort of urban exploration, the only difference being that the home he entered was actually occupied. This was Eric's adventure, an adventure that greatly affected his mental sanity, not only because of the immediate experience at the location, but also because his audience began pointing out strange occurrences in the footage. The building belongs to a single mother of 2 daughters. Her name is Natalie. She lives on the first floor with her family and decided to rent out the second floor as it would provide some much needed aid with a monthly mortgage. Eventually, the second floor was rented out to a new tenant, a 75-year-old woman. Almost immediately, the homeowner began noticing a very strange behavior from the older woman. Not only was she quiet and unfriendly, she also never seemed to sleep. Not just that, the elderly woman made strange noises at nighttime. The weeks went by until one day a strange smell came from that second floor apartment. It was then discovered that the elderly woman had been killing local stray animals for black magic rituals. Natalie, being nervous for her and her daughter's safety, decided to leave the building behind. Although she tried to evict the woman, local laws prevented her from doing so. This is where Eric comes in. Illegally, but with the permission of the homeowner, the man decided to sneak into Natalie's building in hopes of further investigating these claims of dark magic. Being almost 100% certain that the second floor was alone, Eric turns on his camera and begins documenting the adventure. The audience was able to point out several intriguing points in the footage. Here are a few.
Aquí parece que se puede subir por aquí, pero está como sellado. ¿Qué pedo? Está esta casa rara. Bueno, está construida raro. Raro. ¿Qué es esto?
Towards the end of his adventure, Eric decides to check the building's rooftop.
Queda un poco espacio, pero estas son las escaleras. Dejé la puerta abierta y se dan cuenta. Voy a apagar dentro la luz porque aquí es donde vive la viejita.
In the background, we begin hearing dogs barking, being alerted by what seems to be someone's presence.
Es que arriba los vecinos. ¿Cómo se ve? Sube. Estoy en el techo donde me dijo que había animales muertos. Ay, aquí se siente muchísimo el aire. Así para allá. Acá. Es que me falta entrar ahí. Esa puerta, no sé si entrar o no, porque este cuarto no sé qué tenga aquí adentro. tengo ni idea. No, la verdad no me arriesgo a meterme a ese cuarto, no sé por qué está aquí arriba. Pero esto parece una mano, una pata, no sé qué sea. También ahí se ve como una ¿cómo se llama? Una terraza. ¿Escuchan un ruido?
Then, the lens captures what was Eric's worst possible scenario. The lady was obviously following Eric throughout the property. Startled, all he could do was hide and wait. The 75-year-old woman never called authorities. Police never arrived to the scene, which has led the audience to believe that the elderly woman had other plans in mind with what to do with Eric. Eventually, the man was able to escape to safety, carrying with him the evidence recorded by his camera. For more similar content, please subscribe to the channel. Add me on Facebook and Twitter with the tag GloomyHouse. There, I'll be able to answer all of your questions.